Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our final installment of our series of the Jews. Today, the Jews, Part 4, Modern Perspectives. We're going to look at the Jews in Israel, geography and survival. Israeli citizenship consists of 7 million Jews and 2 million Arabs. Israel is a very, very thin, small country, bordered on three sides by their enemies. Jerusalem itself is surrounded on three sides by their enemies. The lifeline of Israel. You see the money sign? The lifeline of Israel is the United States. Why does the United States give so much aid to Israel? Number one, guilt, the Holocaust. Number two, the Christian connection. The Bible, of course, was written by the Jews, and they gave us Jesus. Number three, the Jews' solidarity with democratic principles, and they are also a major military ally in a very volatile region. Number four, their European ancestry. Without a doubt, the vast majority of Jews in Israel are of European ancestry, as are the Americans. The United States is definitely Israel's lifeline. Israel is the largest cumulative recipient of United States foreign assistance since World War II. To date, the United States has provided Israel $142.3 billion, and that's current or non-inflation adjusted dollars, in bilateral assistance and missile defense funding, by far the largest appropriation of any country on earth. Will Arab population growth prevail in Israel? The growth rate of the Arab population in Israel is 2.2%. For the Jewish population in Israel, it is 1.7%, of course, which is less. The growth rate of the Arab population has slowed from 3.8% in 1999 to 2.2% in 2013, and for the Jewish population from 2.7% to its lowest rate of 1.4% in 2005. So what does this mean? Is that the Arabs are outpacing the Jews in population growth. Israel versus Goliath, prospects for the future. 7 million Jews versus millions of Arabs who are their neighbors. Israel is surrounded on three sides by hostile neighbors. Israel only has one major airport, commercial airport. But they are building a backup now, because a few years ago, the main airport at Tel Aviv was actually closed due to missiles shot at it from Gaza Strip. Gaza Strip, here in red, is a closed-in prison of 2 million Arabs waiting to explode. There's no one in sight. Neither is there a solution. No one has come up with anything yet of what to do with these 2 million people. Israel does not want them in the country, and Egypt doesn't want them in their country either, although Egypt does share a border on the south with Gaza. But Israel controls all of their seaports. They will not allow them to have an airport. They also control each of the gates and the roads coming in. The West Bank will be annexed by Israel, forming Samaria and Judea, names from biblical times, absorbing the Arabs there, offering compensation and citizenship equaling pacification. I have a feeling that they will do this very similar to what the American conquerors of this continent did in North America with the Americans who were living here, the Native Americans who were living here. And the last one is Jews will never allow an East Jerusalem capital for the Arab Palestinians, which currently the Palestinians are requesting. And thus ends Part 4, the Jews, Modern Perspectives. Israel, a small nation in the Middle East, yet so incredibly important on the world stage. They gave us the Bible, and they gave us Jesus. And we would say by extension, the foundations of Western civilization. Hope that you've enjoyed our series. This will conclude our series on the Jews. Have a beautiful day from wherever you are to wherever you want to be. This is Dr. Clark Von Heller speaking.